Namaste children, how are you all? I hope you are fine. Welcome to today's session. Children, today I am going to start new chapter which is perimeter and area, 11th chapter in a textbook. Previous class we learned exponents and powers. What is mean by exponents? What are the different laws of exponents we have? And we solved some problems based on laws of exponents. Hope that concept is clear to you. And today we start the new chapter, perimeter and area. Children, even we learned this perimeter and area in previous, 6th class also. Then what extra information we are going to learn in this 7th standard about this perimeter and area? So in this class, in this chapter, you are going to learn about what is mean by area and perimeter, and what is the importance of this concept, area and perimeter concept. And also you are going to learn how to find the area and perimeter of different plane figures like square, rectangle, parallelogram, triangle, circle. So about these figures, you are going to learn how to find the area and perimeter of all these figures. Children, before going to the problem solving, let us see the concept what is mean by area and perimeter. Suppose, let me take one example here. If I have one rectangle floor, I have one rectangle floor. Yes. Now inside of this rectangle floor, if I want to cover with carpet, yes, I need to cover the floor with carpet. So if I want to know how much carpet is required, yes, to know how much carpet is required. So if I want to know how much carpet is required, yes. How can we find the required carpet? Yes. To know the required carpet, it's enough to find the inside place of this closed figure. If you know the inside place of closed figure, that much carpet we can purchase and will cover this floor with carpet. What do we call the inside place of this closed figure? Yes. The surface within the closed figure is called area. The surface within the closed figure is called area. To know the required carpet, it's enough to find the inside place of this closed figure. The inside place of this closed figure is called area. Now, it's enough to find the area to know the required carpet. Okay, this I covered with carpet. Now this boundary I want to cover with tape. What is it, beta? Boundary I want to cover with tape. So how can I find the required tape? Yes, to know the required tape. So actually where we need to cover the tape? Length of the boundary. Yes, to know the required tape, we need to find what is the total length of the boundary. If the total length of the boundary is 20 meters, we need to purchase 20 meters of tape. Yes. Now what do we call this total length of the boundary? Total length of the boundary is called perimeter. Total length of the boundary is called perimeter. Sir, you find the perimeter. So how much perimeter will get, that much tape will purchase, so that we can cover these boundaries with tape. So this is the meaning of area and perimeter. So let me repeat once. This place within the closed figure, the surface within the closed figure is called area, or we can say the region which is enclosed by a closed figure is called area, and perimeter is nothing but total length of the boundary is called perimeter. Suppose let me take length is 10 meters. Here I take 10 meters and the breadth is 2 meters. Here also 2 meters. Now tell me how much tape we need to purchase? Sir, 10 plus 2 12 plus 10 22 plus 2 24. Sir, we need to purchase 24 meters of tape to cover its boundary with tape. Yes. Now perimeter is equal to what? Total length of the boundary, which is 24 here of this example. So this about what is area, what is perimeter. Suppose if I have one circular path, If I want to cover this circular park with grassland, so how much grassland we need to purchase? To know that, it's enough to find its area. I mean, inside place. So once if you find the area, then we get the solution. And if I have one rectangle plot, if I want to fence this rectangle plot with wire, so if I want to know how much wire is required for fencing of this rectangle plot, fencing is nothing but we need to cover the total length of the boundary once. The total length of the boundary we need to cover with a wire. That is about fencing. So to know the length of the wire for fencing, it's enough to find the perimeter. Then we get the total length of the wire which is required to fence this rectangle plot. So when you want to know the inside place of closed figure, find the area. When you want to find the total length of the boundary, find the perimeter. Yes, children, you can see here what is the definition of area and perimeter. You can see here area, the amount of surface within the closed figure is called area. See, all these are closed figures. The amount of surface within the closed figure, I mean inside the closed figure, is called area. And you can see one of the important point is the units of area is square units. You can write like this also better, square unit. When you multiply, see, however, you are finding the area, we need to multiply. Suppose if you want to know the area of rectangle, length into breadth. Suppose if the length is 3 meter, breadth is 2 meter, 3 meter into 2 meter, 3 into 2, 6 meter into meter, square meter. However, we need to multiply units also, meter into meter, square meter. If the length and breadth are in terms of meters, whose area is square meter. If the length and breadth are in terms of centimeter, then we get the area is square centimeter. So the units of area is square units meter. And the next one is perimeter. So about the perimeter, what I said just now, the length of the boundary of any plane figure is called its perimeter. The total length of the boundary is called perimeter. Suppose if you want to know the perimeter of this triangle, so perimeter is equal to length of PQ plus length of QR plus length of RP. Total length of the boundary gives us a perimeter. Now let's see the formula to find the area and perimeter of square and rectangle. Yes, let us see the formula to find the area and perimeter of square and a rectangle. So let me draw it as a square. And we know about square, it is a four-sided closed figure. Four-sided simple closed figure. And name it like P, Q. Sorry, beta. Yes, you can name it like P, Q, R. Yes, P, Q, R, S is a square. It means it has four sides and the length of all the four sides are equal and each coordinate makes a right angle. Each angle is right angle. This is about square, already we learned in previous class. Now let us see how to find the area of this square. What is the formula we have to find the area of the square? So we have a formula to find the area of the square. Yes, area of the square is equal S into S. I mean side into side. Let me take the length of the side is S. All the sides is only because it's square, all the four sides are equal. So to find the area of a square, what is the formula we have? Side into side. If the side is suppose 10 centimeters, 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter, 100 square centimeters. So like that you can find the area of a square. And next we can see what is the formula we have to find the perimeter of a square. Yes, perimeter of a square is equal to, as we discussed, perimeter is nothing but total length of the boundary of a polygon is called perimeter. So to know the perimeter of a square, let us do addition of all the sides. The length of the boundary of PQ plus QR, PQ boundary length plus QR plus RS plus SP. So let us find addition of all the four sides. The length of the PQ is S plus even the QR also S. All the four sides are equal. SP length also S. S plus S plus S plus S. How many is beta? 4S. So this is the formula we have to find the perimeter of a square, where S is nothing but length of the side. 4 into side. In between no symbol, into beta L. 4 into side. Yes. This is the formula we have to find perimeter. Perimeter of a square. Perimeter of a square is equal to, what is the formula beta? 4 into side. Let us see one example based on this. If length of side of a cube is length of side of a square is 6 centimeter, then find its area and perimeter. Find its area and perimeter. See beta, here they gave one square and whose length of the side is 6 centimeter it seems. So all the sides must be equal. All the sides must be equal in a square. So when we know the length of the side, of a square, so how to find its area and perimeter? Let us see now here. You can see better solution. First we need to find area of a square. Yes. Let right here, given side is equal to, how much they give it? 6 centimeter. By using this, we need to find area of square. So what is the formula I gave you to find the area of a square? Side into side. Where in the place of side we can write 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter. Multiply 6 into 6, 36. Then we need to multiply the units also better. Centimeter into centimeter we can write square centimeter. Yes, you can see the units of area is square units. Yes, now we can write here area of square. Area of square is equal to how much beta? 36 square centimeters. Now let us find perimeter also. Yes, perimeter of square. What is the formula beta? I gave you to find the perimeter of a square. 4 into S. 4 into S. I mean 4 into side. 4 into. What is the length of the side? 6 centimeter. It becomes 4 6 24 centimeter. So this is perimeter of a square. Perimeter of square. Not only by formula, by adding all the sides also, we'll get same perimeter. Perimeter means total length of the boundary. We'll get by adding all the sides of a polygon. Let us see the formula to find area and perimeter of a rectangle. So what is mean by rectangle? Even the rectangle is also four-sided simple closed figure. But in rectangle we can see only opposite sides are equal. But even here also each angle is rectangle. The only the difference between square and rectangle is here all sides are equal. Here only opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. So let us see the formula. What is the formula we have to find the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is equal length into breadth. Length into breadth. This longest side is called length. As opposite sides are equal, its opposite is length only. And shortest one is called breadth. Shortest one is called breadth. So this is the formula we have to find area of rectangle, which is length into breadth. Now how can you find the perimeter of rectangle? Yes, perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle. I said perimeter is nothing but total length of the boundary. So let us find the total length of the boundary to know the formula. Yes, and this boundary length is L plus, and the next boundary length is B. L plus B. So I am trying to add length of all the boundaries of the rectangle. Simply we will take L plus L. How many L? 2L plus B plus B 2B. From this we can take 2 common. 2 is the same number in both the terms. So if I take 2 outside, here L left plus here B left. So this is the formula we have to find perimeter of rectangle. What is the formula beta? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B. Let us see some example here. If length is equal to 6 centimeter and breadth is equal to 5 centimeter, find area and perimeter. Find area and perimeter of a rectangle. Yes, here we have a rectangle beta, and they said whose length is 6 centimeters and the breadth is 5 centimeters. Now let us find the area of a rectangle. So area of a rectangle is equal to, what is the formula I gave you to find the area of rectangle? I gave length into breadth. So let us multiply length into breadth. Where length is equal to how much? 6 centimeter. Length is equal to 6 centimeter into breadth is equal to how much? 5 centimeters. 6 5s are 30. Centimeter into centimeter, square centimeters. Area of rectangle is 30 square centimeters. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to 30 square centimeters. Now let us find perimeter of rectangle here. Yes, perimeter of rectangle is equal to, what formula I gave you? 2 into L plus B. 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into, what is the length? 6 centimeter plus what is the breadth? 5 centimeters is equal to 2 into 6 plus 5, 11 centimeters. Now bracket indicates multiplication. 2 into 11, 22. 22 centimeter, which is perimeter of rectangle. Yes, perimeter of rectangle is equal to, what is the formula beta? 2 into L plus B. By using that formula we got the perimeter is 22 centimeters. So these are the formulae and examples about area and perimeter of square and rectangle. Children, let us see some applications based on area and perimeter of square and rectangle. So here we have an application based on the rectangle. Let us see that. It is from exercise 11.1, third one beta. Find the breadth of a rectangle plot of land. Asking to find breadth of a rectangle. If its area is 440 square meters and the length is 22 meters, also find its perimeter. So the question is about a rectangle plot of land. You can draw a rectangle beta. So this longest in rectangle opposite sides are equal. Longest side length, which is 22 meters he gave, and this shortest side we take breadth. This breadth we need to find, and along with this length he gave area also. So let us write what is area of rectangle he gave beta. Area of rectangle. Yes, let me write here. Given area of rectangle is equal to, how much they gave beta? 440 square meter. Like that you can break the question into pieces first. Then you think about the solution. Question is about rectangle. So I took the figure rectangle. He gave the length is 22 meters. Ask him to find what is the breadth. So to find the breadth, he gave length and its area. So we know already what is area of rectangle formula, which is length into breadth is equal to RHS figure height as it is 440 square meters. We know the value of length, which is 22 meters. In the place of length, you can write 22 meters into breadth it becomes division 22. 440, this square meter, let me write meter into meter. So into 22 if I transpose by 22 meter. So meter, meter cancel. Here you can see 11 table. 11 2 is 22, 11 4 is 44, 11 0 0. I got breadth is equal to 40 meter by 2. 2 is the common factor. Let us divide with 2. 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 0 0. So breadth is equal to how much beta? 20 meters. Not only breadth, also find its perimeter. Whose perimeter? Rectangle plot of land. Yes, we are asking to find perimeter of rectangle also. Yes, now we need to find perimeter of rectangle. What is the formula I gave you to find the perimeter of rectangle? I gave you 2 into L plus. We know the value of length and breadth. Just you can submit it. We get the perimeter of rectangle plot. Perimeter of rectangle plot is equal to into the value of length is 22 meter plus and breadth is 20 meters. So 2 into 22 plus 20 which gives 42 meter. Multiply this both, 2 2 is 4, 2 4 is 8 meter. 84 meter. This is the perimeter of a rectangle plot. Perimeter of a rectangle plot. So hope it is clear to all. Yes, children, let us see one more application based on the area and perimeter of square and rectangle. Sixth one, beta. They said here a wire is the shape of rectangle. Its length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. So here we have a rectangle whose length is, rectangle means it has opposite sides are equal. They said length is 40 centimeters and the breadth is 22 centimeters. If the same wire is rebent in the shape of square, see actually it is a rectangle, length 40 centimeter and breadth 22 centimeters, and this is the rectangle made by a wire. By taking the same wire, by rebended same wire, they made a square. So with same wire, yes, by taking the same wire, they made a square. It seems they made a square. It means all sides are equal. What will be the measure of each side? Yes, what will be the measure of each side? We have to find. Also find which encloses more area. First we need to find what is the side of a square. Then we need to find which figure has more area. That we get by finding the area of rectangle and area of square. First we need to think about side of a square. How can you find the side of a square? What is the relation between these two figures? Yes, you can see it here. Suppose if I have a wire, I have one wire here. With the help of this wire, if I make like a rectangle, yes, here you can see like it is a rectangle shape. Suppose length of the boundary is some 100. The total length of the boundary of rectangle is 100. So same wire, if I make like a square also, what is the total length of the boundary of the square? Sir, whatever the length of the wire you took for rectangle, same length of the wire we are taking for square also. So from this what we can say better now? The length of the rectangle, mean total length of the boundary of rectangle is equal to total length of the boundary of a square. The reason we are taking the same wire. So when we are taking the same wire to make a square, also we can say that total length of the boundary of rectangle is equal to total length of the boundary of square. Their boundaries must be equal. The reason same wire we are taking to make both the figures. Maybe the areas are same or different, but their boundaries will be same. The reason we took the same wire to make both the figures. Now from this we can say that the perimeter of rectangle, total length of the boundary of rectangle is equal to total length of the boundary of square. Yes. Now we can see solution better. is given. So what they given over here? Perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle. Total length of the boundary of rectangle is equal total length of the boundary of square. We can write here perimeter of a square. Perimeter of a square. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of a square. Both the figures have same perimeter. The reason is for both the figures they took same length of the wire. So tell me what is the perimeter of a rectangle? 2 into L plus B is equal to perimeter of a square. The total length of the boundary of square I gave you formula. Yes, which is 4 into side. Now we can submit the known values to find the unknown value side. So 2 into the length of rectangle is 40 centimeter plus and breadth is 22 centimeter is equal to 4 into what is the length of the side? We need to find it. We don't know actually what is the length of the side. Now 2 into 40 plus 22 which is 62 centimeter is equal to 4 into side. Now 62 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 124 centimeter is equal to 4 into side. Now to find the length of the side, this into 4 you can transpose. So 124 centimeter is equal to how much? Side. This into 4 if I transpose by 4. 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4. So 31 centimeter is equal to what beta? Length of the side of a square, which is 31 centimeter. Ask you to also find which shape encloses more area. I mean, which figure has more area they are asking to find. To know that, we'll find the area of both the figures. First, let us find area of rectangle. Area of a rectangle we'll find first. So, area of rectangle is equal to, what is the formula we have? Length into breadth, which is equal to, length is 40 centimeter into the breadth is 22 centimeters. Now let us write here 22, 4 2 is 8, 4 2 is 8, 1 0 square centimeters. Now area of rectangle is 880 square centimeters. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is 880 square centimeters. Now let us find the area of next figure square meter. Area of square is equal to, give the formula side into side. What is the length of the side of a square? 31 centimeter. So we write here 31 centimeter into 31 centimeter. So when I multiply this both, which gives square centimeters, 31 into 31 you can multiply. 1 3 is 3, 1 1 is 1. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, which is 961 square centimeters. Area of square is equal to 961 square centimeters. See, but here area of rectangle is 880, area of square is 961. Now tell me which figure encloses more area? Square. So conclusion we can write beta. Therefore, area of square is more than area of rectangle. Area of rectangle. So like that we can conclude. Okay children, let's see one more problem from exercise 11.1. Here we have 8th question. A door of a length 2 meter and breadth is 1 meter is fitted in a wall. Here you can see one wall better. So here there is a door whose length is 2 meter and breadth is 1 meter fitted to this wall. And the length of the wall is 4.5 meter and the breadth is 3.6 meters. And the length of the wall is 4.5. You can see better here. Length of the wall is 4.5 meter and the breadth is 3.6 meters. Find the cost of square meter 20 rupees. So first let us find how much region, how much portion we need to whitewash. See, this is the region they need to go for whitewashing. This is the place they need to go for whitewashing. Means what? Except this door area, remaining area of the wall they need to go for whitewashing. So how can we find the remaining area except this area of the door? Yes, to know the required portion or to know the required area to be whitewashed, first we need to find the area of the wall. See, we know the length and breadth. Length and breadth are different. So the wall in rectangle shape. So find the area of the wall by using area of rectangle formula. The reason it has length and breadth different. So after getting the area of rectangle, we need to find the area of the door. Even the door also there in rectangle shape. So after getting area of wall and area of the door, we need to subtract the area of the door from the area of the wall, so that we get the required portion to be whitewashed. After getting the required portion, we need to find the cost by multiplying with this 20 rupees. Hope it is clear to you. Now let us find the area of the wall. You can see better solution. First let us find area of the wall. Yes, area of the wall. Area of the wall. If possible, you can write in bracket rectangle. The reason wall is there in the shape of rectangle only. So what is the formula we have to find area of rectangle? Length into breadth. So the length of the rectangle is, length of the wall is 4.5 meter into breadth of the wall is 3.6 meter. Now multiply this meter into meter, square meter. The units of area is square units only. Let us multiply this both. We will multiply now 4.5 into 3.6. First you can multiply like general multiplication. 6 5s are 30, 0 3 carry. 6 4s are 24, 24 plus 3 27. 3 5s are 15, 5 1 carry better. 3 4s are 12 plus 1 13, 0. 7 plus 5 12, 2 1 carry. 2 plus 1 3 plus 3 6 1. Here we have 1 digit before, 1 digit before. Total 2 digit before. We'll keep the decimal point. So what is the area of the wall? Which is 16.20 square meters. Yes. Now let us write here area of the wall. Area of the wall. You can write rectangle also bracket. Nothing is wrong. Is equal to how much? 16.20 square meters. Now let us find what is the area of the door. Area of the door. Yes. Area of door, which is in rectangle shape. Even the door also there in a rectangle shape. So area of the door is also same formula, length into breadth, and the length of the door is 2 meters, and the breadth is 1 meter. Is equal to how much better? 2 ones are 2 square meters. Area of the door is 2 square meters. Now how can we find the required area to be whitewashed? Sir, to know the required area, from the area of the wall we can subtract the area of the door. Subtract the area of the door. So now let me write here required area to be whitewashed. Required area to be whitewashed. Yes, except that door area, remaining area of the wall we need to go for whitewashing. So we'll write this area of wall. From area of wall you can subtract area of door. Area of door. So what is the area of the wall? 16.20. Sorry, 16.20 square meters. Area of the door is 2 square meters, which gives you 14.20 square meters. 14.20 square meters. You can go for subtraction better here. No decimal point, you can write decimal point. Point after we have 2 digits. Here you can write 2 zeros. And then you can go for subtraction. 16.20. Point to be like write the point. Point before we have 2. Point after 0, 0. And after the operation subtraction. 0 minus 0, 2 minus 0, 2. Decimal point will get exact decimal point. 6 minus 2 which gives 4 here 1 which is 14.20 square meters. Now we need to find the total cost. Yes, total cost. Yes, total cost for whitewashing. Total cost for whitewashing is equal to, how can I find how much area we need to whitewash? 14.20 into what is the cost per square meter? 20 rupees per square meter. 1 square meter 20 rupees. Then 14.20 square meters, what is the cost? 14.20 into 20, you will get the cost. Let us multiply this both. Yes, 14.20 will multiply with how much? 20. 0, 0, 0, 0. Now multiply 2 beta 2 0 0, 2 2 4, 2 4 8, 2 1 2, 0 0 4 8 2. Here 2 digit before we have decimal point. Even the result also 2 digit before you can give decimal point. What is the answer? 284. Yes, which is 284 rupees. 284 rupees is the cost for whitewashing the wall. Hope it is clear to you people. So we learned how to find the area and perimeter of square and rectangle. Hope this concept is clear to you. Based on this, you can complete exercise 11.1 in your class work. Thank you everyone. We'll meet next class.